Hi, this is Arthur from the Minute Review Show. Today we're going to do something a little different. I just wanted to give you a little bit more background as to why I like doing reviews. Now, the reviews that I've been writing have an origin back in 2009. And in 2009, I had a chance to do a quick contract job in Boston. And I found myself in a place where I didn't know many people and I had a lot of free time. So back then, the review websites that were best known was either Google or Yelp. And Yelp seemed to be the bigger website. So I joined Yelp. A lot of people joined Yelp. And I started writing reviews of places that I visited in Boston. And the interesting thing was that each review, it was just like a ball rolling. I wrote one and then more and more. And soon, I found that I really enjoyed it. And being a Yelper, that's what we were called, being a Yelper during that period of time just brought me on a journey of about 14 years writing reviews on Yelp. Now, I wouldn't say that I was a prolific writer on Yelp. I would say that I would write maybe 15 to 20 reviews. I think in the end, I wrote about 350 reviews under my pen name in Yelp. And my pen name on Yelp was Cheap Guy, New York City, or The Cheap Guy. Now, in my mind, I thought, why don't I just write reviews about places that are inexpensive, things that are accessible? But after going to a few places, I felt that I really boxed myself in. So I decided to write about anything, any place that I visited, any place that I happened to be in. So what happened is that every year I was fairly prolific, and Yelp gave out badges. And for those who know Yelp, you get a badge if you're if they deem your writing is up to a certain standard. So I was able to get the badges all the way up to my 14th year. It started with a red badge, a yellow badge, a gold badge, and then a black badge. So black badges are for people who have reached 10 years plus as a reviewer on Yelp. So basically, the group is called the Yelp Elite. So I was there, and it was fun. But as time went on, Yelp sort of lost its luster in the sense that Google had really taken over the review business, and there were many other outlets for reviews. Now, the interesting is that if we're talking about reviews, there's actually a very old story about review websites that goes all the way back to the year 2001, I believe. And there was a website where I was that was a startup where I was actually helping to seed to put in a few local reviews. It was a website called Village Buzz. It doesn't exist anymore, but that sort of got my mind into the review space. Now, going forward, I think we're probably in year 2023. I basically gave up on writing on Yelp. I have to say I was very grateful. They gave me a platform to show my writing. I wouldn't say that I'm the greatest writer, but I give very balanced color to the way that I write, I believe. So what happened is that in 2023, I felt that there were other things that I could do with this skill that I have. So in 2019, I was sort of moving towards that direction. In 2019, I opened up my YouTube channel, The Minute Review Show. And back then, what I did was that I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I didn't want to use my own voice. And so as you can tell, I've left those videos up on my channel. So if you want to go all the way back to 2019, you can see those videos. I didn't think they were particularly good, but I left them on because it's sort of fun to harken back to how I did things back then. But in August of 2013, in August of 2023, I decided, let's do this. Let's go in serious on YouTube because I still enjoy writing reviews, and I thought, maybe this would be something fun to do, to share my experiences. I figure since me and my family go out to eat once a week, usually, we would have a chance to try many different places, which is why I started doing these reviews on a consistent basis in 2023. You also may have noticed that my channel focuses on Asian food, and particularly I feel that that's sort of my expertise, but I enjoy all kinds of foods, and in the future I intend to do a broader array of reviews, many different other types of cuisines. But more often than not, whenever I visit someplace, I will go to the local Chinatown, bar none. I've been to local Chinatowns across the country. I'm not a huge traveler. I still have a 9 to 5. But whenever I do get a chance to go to another city, I would hit the local Chinatown and see what they have. And me being the age that I am, I'm in my 50s, I feel that it's fun to see what the legacy restaurants are in all these cities that I visit. You could easily tell by looking at what they offer and also how they make things. Like, for example, in one town, a char siu bao would look different than another town's roast pork bun. So, I really enjoy looking at these differences because, these are things that that I feel are very important to keep going in these Chinatowns around the country. Because let's face it, once these items are not made available anymore, the whole character of these Asian communities, particularly Chinese communities, they would change. And I don't know, maybe it's just a strong sense of nostalgia that I have, but I would feel very bad if these businesses went out of business. So in the long run, I plan to continue to do what I've been doing. The channel has been growing very slowly. It had recently reached 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel. It's very rewarding to get the comments that I get. I try to reply to every comment when I have time. Once again, I still have my 9 to 5, but it's I have to say, this is one of the most rewarding things I've done in my life. And I really do feel that, to go to these places, I feel that in a way I can help people decide whether a restaurant is worth going to or not. And, I would never say horrible things about any restaurant because I know that people work there, it's people's livelihoods, but at the same time, I would try to give an objective critique. I would never use the word worst, the best. So that type of hyperbole is not something that you'll hear on the Minute Review Show. So once again, I want to thank everyone for watching my channel, and I appreciate it, and thank you so much.